Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Subscribe, join the family, we're here for you every day. Now, this is a second channeled message that I'm sharing with you today. I'm super excited to give you this today. It's a message for the divine feminine from the divine masculine, channeled directly to me earlier from the angels, from the masculine's higher self. It's showing you how they feel. Now, this is the third attempt to start the video because every time I've gone to say the intro, the fears come up. So the masculines are in real fear. And they want you to know that, it's not easy for the masculines to communicate their true feelings, but this is it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read you the channeled message, which is directly from their higher self to you. I'm going to talk about it, and then I'm going to do some cards about what the masculines are currently going through. I've also recorded a message from the feminine to the masculine and done the same, and I will be recording another that I've received about the journey from the angels. So do check all these videos out. So let me just breathe. It's a channeled message, it's very powerful. You may want to close your eyes when you're listening to this divine feminine because it's coming directly from your masculine. It may create emotion. You may want to pause it directly after to just get your senses together because, if you sit there right now, breathe and visualize your masculine, just know that this is what he's saying to you. A message for the divine feminine. I'm sorry. I know that I'm weak. I can't yet fly. My wings are broken, but I am finding them again. They keep me broken, trapped in a life that cannot fade. I seek the answers, I hide away. I shield my eyes from the light and remain in the darkness. It feels safer here. I want to fly, I dream about it, a life with you, our future. It keeps me sane, it makes me strong. I want to rise again and stand in truth. I am learning, I'm growing, I'm evolving, realizing the truth about who I am. I used to fight the light, but now I welcome it. The feeling of home, the feeling of you. And I know it's time to face my fears and emotions and be strong. Time to rise up like the warrior that you are, the warrior that I know I can be and that you will me to be. Strong and powerful like you, for you. To be the person I want to be for you. Because you are why I am here, learning, growing, evolving, to find a place, my place, at your side with you. And I will find you in this darkness. It just may take me a little time. Your masculine namaste. Wow. Powerful. And from the heart, and you can feel it, So your masculine is saying to you, I'm sorry. And we know that they're apologizing to you because they don't really understand at times why they behave the way they do. Why they block you, ghost you, ignore you, shield you away, push you away. They fight the feelings, and they do this because they're very overwhelmed with their energy. They can't handle their emotion. So they're saying, I'm sorry to you. I know I'm weak. So your masculine is saying to you, I know that physically on the 3D realm, I am weak right now. And I can't yet fly. So your masculine is trying to fly to you, trying to be free for you, to come to you. But he says, my wings are broken. So he feels broken. He feels like he can't move because of the fear. But I am finding them again. So your masculine is saying to you, I am finding my wings. They may be broken, but I am finding them. They keep me broken, trapped in a life that cannot fade. Now, the angels are saying, when they say they keep me broken, they're talking about the fear. The fear keeps them broken. The fear keeps them trapped in a life that cannot fade. The fear. There's too much fear for them to break away right now. So they are doing it at their own pace. I seek the answers. I hide away. So your masculine's gone within to find out the answers, to find out the truth. I shield my eyes from the light. The light is you. The light is the divine, and remain in the darkness because it feels safer here. So this is any karmic situations they are in. Anything that they are currently doing, they're hiding, because it feels safer to do what they've always done than be, powerful and stand strong and fight for what they want. So they're shielding themselves. They're shielding the heart. They're shielding their eyes. They're shielding themselves from you, their light, because you make them face the truth and they're afraid to do that. I want to fly. I dream about it. So this is when your masculine will come to you in dreams, fly to you in dreams, because they're letting you know that they are there. They're with you on the 5D realm, talking to you. They are with you. Our life with you, our future, I dream about it. So your masculine is saying to you, I dream about our future. I want a future with you. It's what I feel. It keeps me sane. So in the dark times, in all the pain and struggle they go through, the thought of you keeps them sane. So it keeps them from going mental. It keeps them strong. It makes them strong. You give them power and you give them strength. I want to rise again and stand in truth. So your masculine wants to be the person that you want them to be. They want to rise up. They want to stand in truth. They want to be who they're meant to be. But I'm learning, growing and evolving. So your masculine is saying to you, I am evolving right now. I am learning, I am growing. So they're going through a spiritual transformation and awakening, realizing the truth about who I am. So your masculine is telling you that every day they are realizing more about this journey, more about who they are, what their purpose is, and what your role in it all is. I used to fight it, the light. So they're saying to you, I used to fight it, the light. I did that in the past. That's what I've done. That's why I'm apologizing to you. But now I welcome it because it's the feeling of home, the feeling of you. So your masculine is saying to you, they're not fighting it the way they used to. Even if they're still ignoring you, ghosting you, blocking you, or, being quite spiritually immature, they are letting you know that they're growing and evolving and changing. And they're now welcoming the feeling of you, the feeling of coming home to you. And I know it's time. So your masculine is saying, I know it's time. I've got to kick myself up the bum a little bit here. I know that I've got to take control and do it. It's time to face my fears and emotions and be strong. So your masculine is acknowledging that to you. It's the fear and the emotion. And it's the emotions. It's the way they feel. That's why they run away. It's not because they don't love you. It's not because you've done anything wrong. It's because their emotion overwhelms them. The way they feel. They can't handle it. It's too much. It blows their mind and it creates fear. Especially if it's an age gap or a spiritual gap there, religious factors. Perhaps there's a country in the distance or there's family members there, society. It's very scary to your twin. They're just giving me the fear, as I said it. It's very scary for them to, raise up and move away from what they've always done. It's time to rise up like the warrior that you are. So your masculine is acknowledging divine feminine that you are a warrior and saying, I understand that, that I know that you are, that I know that you're stronger than me, that you've got this journey, that you are strong, and that they know that they want to be a warrior too. The warrior that I know I can be, that you will me to be. So you're willing your masculine to wake up, to realise the truth, to stand strong. And they know that because you're sending them love, sending them strength, compassion on the 5D through your dreams, the way you feel. And they know that they can be that person. So they are saying, I want to be strong and powerful like you for you. Because your masculine is saying, well, I know that you are strong and powerful. Now I want to be. to be the person I want to be for you. So your masculine wants to be this warrior, this person who can speak their truth and stand strong and love you, not only for them, but for you as well. Because you are why I am here. So your masculine is saying to you, well, I know that I'm here for you, to be with you, to be in union, because it's who we are. And we are learning, growing and evolving together to find a place, my place at your side with you. So your masculine is saying to you, my place is with you. I want to find my place, my home, my comfort, my life, which I know is with you at your side. And I will find you. Your masculine is saying to you, I will find you in this darkness. So even when they are going through darkness in karmic situations where they need to be, when they're ignoring you, whatever they're doing, they are saying, I will find you in the darkness. It just might take a little time. You know, it might take me a little time. They're saying, please be patient. Please be patient with me while I find my way to you, because I am growing, evolving, and going through all these changes for you to become the emperor. So what I'm going to do, it's powerful, I know, we're going to do an anchor spread for the masculines with the Gilded Tarot Major Arcana. We're going to use the Gilded Tarot, the full deck, to see what they're going through. I'm going to use the Guardian Angel Oracle for clarifiers and the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. So let's see then what's going on as we stand now about to go into March with your Divine Masculine. Wow. Straight out, no messing. This is showing action and forward motion because it was very quick then. And 2 cards fell on the floor. So let's do these first. Wow, look at this. Death card. Fate and destiny. Couldn't get better cards than that. So this is showing you that fate and destiny are involved in this connection. They are moving things forward now because it's a new beginning. The end of the old, the start of the new. A new beginning. Major change and transformation. The death of the old life for a new one to begin. A rebirth. So your masculine is going through these huge changes right now. Changes that will guide them towards you. So the masculines are letting you know that everything they're going through, this struggle, that they're growing, evolving, changing, finding themselves, it's all happening now. Very powerful, this is Divine Feminine. Wow. They're coming up as the Magician. So they are taking control. Everything that your masculine has just said to you in that message, it's shown in the cards, it's the truth. That they are starting to take control. Wow, and that's bringing in hope for the future. I've got angel bumps as I'm doing this. These are the big things that are going on. They're letting you know they're still dealing with fear. You know, they're still dealing with the excruciating fear right now. But it's leading to change, divorce, the end of karmic situations, balance coming in, releasing the past, anything no longer serving them. They're doing this right now. They're finding the strength because the strength is coming from you. And there is delays. It might take me a little time. So they're letting you know that it's not going to happen like that tomorrow. It's taken a little time. For some of you, the journey will take longer, but you have to see through the illusion. You have to see through this illusion that they are fighting their way for you, gaining courage, strength and wisdom. And that in itself is powerful. So what's going on with the masculines, please, angels? What's going on with the Divine Masculines, please, right now? Wow. Okay, what do we need to know? Again, a little bit of time, so it's taking a bit of time there, but they are finding their way. I'm taking out any that are jumping out. What's going on with the masculines, please, angels? What do we need to know? Okay, that one's coming out there. I'm going to split the deck. Wow, anything jumping out? Yeah, there's one there, okay. And what do we need to know for the masculines right now? What guidance have you got for the masculines? Thank you. So, first one that's coming out is make a wish. Wow. So they are dreaming about you, making a wish to be with you. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. So when they are dreaming, they are wishing to be with you. Everything they've just said there, that they are wishing for strength, understanding, to move forward, They want to make a change. And the card that's coming out is the burden. They're carrying around the struggles. And this is why, Divine Feminine, you'll be getting shoulder pain, because you're carrying the burden. If you're getting the pain in your back, you're carrying their burden, because it's the fear of responsibilities that they have to face, leave behind. They have to work out the finances, especially if they're moving away from a marriage and getting divorced or changing a job, a life, anything they're doing. It takes great change, and it takes power and strength. You know, they are listening. They know that you are communicating with them. They are sending you signs and music. So they are in harmony with you because they hear your call, and they are calling to you through music. Listen. They're saying to you right now, please listen to me. I am communicating with you, even though it's not physically in the 3D. And they are letting you know that they miss you. You know, they miss the friendship that's between you. It's not just about the sexual connection. It's not about the eternal bond. It's about the feeling. It's about spending that time together. It's about knowing who they are. So what I'm going to do this. Okay, they're telling me to do it a bit differently. I'm going to do 10 cards, okay? This will be like a Celtic cross spread, but in the Liz way, okay? In the Liz, there's a card jumping out at the back, and look at it again, it's that card. So I'm going to keep that out so I can go back to that. I'm also going to do clarifiers here with the Gilded, the Guardian Angel, should I say. And then I'm going to use a clarifier with the Magical Mermaid. So let's start then. Masculines then, gaining power. Gaining strength, gaining wisdom, gaining clarity. Why? Because of the love. Wow. The love is real. They feel it. They're sending it to you. It's protected by heaven. And wow, they're gaining the strength. This is so powerful. We've got power and strength coming through here for the masculines. Why? Because of the love. So your love is giving your masculine strength and power. Isn't that beautiful? You know, isn't that divine? It's showing here, you know, they are in their King of Cups energy, which is all about, you know, they've gone within a little bit, maybe working on their emotions, but they're very emotional. You know, they're dealing with the emotions, and, you know, some divine masculines will go in their cave and hide away to deal with their emotions, to lick the wounds, you know. So this is showing you the power. Now, it can also be a water sign guy, you know, or woman. So if your masculine is a water sign, you know, there could be a sign in there for you. But I am feeling this is the traits of a water sign. So they're feeling very emotional right now about you. And they're wondering how you're going to react. So again, you could be an air sign connecting with this reading. So a water sign and an air sign together. But I am feeling this is more about how the masculines are seeing you. They're worrying how you're going to be. You know, that's why at the beginning, the first thing out of their mouth is, I'm sorry. So they want you to know that. So if you're being a bit prickly still, a bit bitter about the journey, what they're going through, you're annoyed and frustrated because it's not happening, you're thinking they're weak or a coward, you know, you have to forgive your masculine because they're asking for it. You know, I'm sorry. I know that I'm weak. Your masculine is saying that to you. And, you know, they're letting you know they are going to take action. You know, the Ace of Wands is all about forward motion, action. And it can signify March too, which is an even bigger bonus. So it's showing you they are making these changes right now. Now, they're also showing you that the best thing to do is to let go and let it flow. You know, to not worry about the timing because they're saying, I'm coming. It just might take some time. So they're asking for your time, you know, for you to have patience, to let go. And they are starting to release and let go themselves, to trust in the journey because they are on a journey. The angels are comforting them right now and they're comforting you. And that comforts the masculines to know that you've got the support of heaven around you as well. And it's about compassion. They are asking for that from you. You know, the healing energy while they learn, grow and evolve. And they are starting to have compassion for who they are. That they know that they have to make changes as well. So, you know, this is the chaos they're going through right now of their mind, the dark night of the soul waking up, going through huge changes to lead to a better future, you know, to bring in this new beginning, to remove obstacles out of the way so that they can make the choices that they need to make. You know, each of these cups has got something different in, and each of the different things are within you. You know, you are the package for the masculine. It's not like you're just sexy or, you know, you've got money or, you know, you're a bit more, you know, intellectual. You know, they could be with somebody on the 3D realm who've got one of those qualities. You've got all of these qualities. You've got the passion, the patience, the compassion, the love. You know, you've got, you know, that stimulation emotionally, intellectually that they desire. You know, you are their one. So they're telling you this there. You know, the chaos will be worth it. Whatever struggles they're going through, it will be worth it to open that doorway to you. And they're saying to you, they're discovering who they are. You know, they're finding where they're going right now. They're moving up a level. They've been given the compass and the map, but they have to find their way to you. And they are focusing as well on service. So they're starting to realise there's more to life than this. They're realising they've got a purpose here, and they're becoming motivated to make a change because of you, to find direction. Look how powerful those two are. Very similar cards. You know, looking for you, searching for you, finding a direction, a way forward to you. So you have to trust this is where they currently are, to come to you in union. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is all about stability, a treasure chest opening, seeing the truth, knowing who you are. And it's showing that, you know, they're working hard right now in the 3D on financial issues, on things that are creating a darkness, to walk away from the past. This is them changing things financially to move forward to you, to walk away from toxic situations, to leave behind karmic relationships, marriages, things they've put the heart and soul into for a long period of time. They're ready to walk away. And the angels are saying, because they're feeling stronger. You know, if you're doing morning affirmations right now, your masculine knows that. You know, it's working out, it's rubbing off on them. They're starting to wake up feeling better. They're in their power energy. There's empowerment there for them. And this journey is protected. It's showing that to you. We've got the healing heart. And the more that you give them healing energy, the better things are, because they heal. So there's also a lot of healing going on. They are healing their heart. It says as well, keep up the great work. And I feel this is the angels saying to the masculines, you're doing well. And you have to kind of take on that feeling. You know, instead of kind of being annoyed at your masculine because they're not coming to you when you want them to, with the way you want them to, start giving them encouragement like the angels do. The angels would never say, well, come on now, divine masculine, you need to do it now. You know, the angels are very patient with the connection because they know it's all under divine protection. It's all under the power of divine timing. So you have to have that same faith and that same belief. You have to trust that your twin is doing their work. And if you're unsure, go back again and listen to the message. It's coming from their heart, their soul, and their higher self. Understand that they love you. If they didn't, they wouldn't be communicating to you. It's the way that they feel, the way they share their emotion. So if you're listening to this thinking, well, you know, my masculine's just ghosted and blocked me, so what does that mean? It means they are seeing the truth. They are healing, dealing, understanding. If they didn't care about you, they wouldn't even bother doing that. They wouldn't even bother blocking you because you wouldn't be worth it to them. But they can't deal with the connection, so that's what they do. They go within. And that's what they're doing now. They're working out what to do. So trust in this today. Divine Feminine, send your masculine love and healing, because that's what they need right now. But they're making changes. You can see it there. There's power coming in. So thank you all for watching. There is a divine feminine message from you to your twin as well. And I'm going to be recording next the divine channeled message from the angels to you about the journey. And we'll also do cards to correlate everything. So thank you for being here. Sending you all so much love, and I'll see you soon.